Hi family, welcome back to Tara's Take. So we're on the table again because I've got out the beads. Here, let me give you uh, well, I guess it's not going to go further out. It's because I'm using a different phone stand and it's much shorter on the cable. So, yeah, I'm stuck kind of in with a small area, but I think this will be good because you guys can see what I'm doing. So, let's see. So today I was playing with doing some charm fabric dangles for our journals. And this one's got Christmas fabric on it. And then I have ordered some snowflake charms that I'm going to use. But for today's purposes, I used a key because that's really, I don't have any Christmas charms yet. They are on order, which will be fine. We'll get some and we'll have them by I'll have them by this Friday, so they'll be ready for our journals. So anyway, I have a few different charms and I have a few beads here. Actually a lot of beads. I just bought some, but anyway, I'm super excited to use them and play, which I've already been doing in the last couple of days. And so I thought, well, I'll get on there and we'll play with making some of these and maybe making some of these wire wrapped beads. I'm sure a lot of you already know how to make these. These are a new endeavor for me, but I'm having fun with it, so I'm going with it, So let's go ahead and do one of these first. So what I was doing, I'm going to pull out some of these here. You're going to want one of the larger, gosh, what's wrong with me? Jump rings. I couldn't think. You're going to want one of the larger jump rings to hold the smaller ones. But I'm going to go ahead and do a few of these and prep some of these smaller beads for use as these smaller dangles, as you can see, just like the single, like that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get a few of those ready. Let me just pick some of these here. I'm going to use another pearl. What color do we want to do? I'm going to do a red. And then, let's see, do I have any pretty... I'm just looking for some of my smaller beads to do those. And I'm going to make a Christmas one again. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out, and I'm not really worried about whether the brass matches the brass or the vintage or the gold or the silver right now. I'm really not worried about all that. Maybe I should be, but you know me, I kind of like the random look. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. So I'm going to string a bead, okay? And I've used one with the small loop at the bottom here, but you can use a different one if you'd like, the ones with the little balls or, whatever other ones they have, the ones with the little flat tack type bottoms. So I'm going to bend this away from me, okay? All right, and then I'm going to be pulling this back toward me and holding it firmly. And I'm going to actually, before I move it too far, I'm going to scoot this out a little bit and make this so it's a little bit bigger on the loop. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to fold that in. Now you can go to the right or the left on this. I am going to try the right. I've been doing the left. I want to see which way I prefer. I think I prefer the left. You know what? It's doing it easier for me this direction. Okay, so I'm just taking that wire, okay, sorry, after I pulled it back, okay, and I'm going to twist it around the top of the bead, okay, can you see that all right? And I'm going to twist it again, and you can do it just a couple of times. I would advise doing it at least twice to give it a nice firm hold on your loop here at the top, but I did this earlier and I just kind of took it around about 3 or 4 times and then snipped it off, and it looks pretty cool to have that wire up there. So That's what I'm going to do. Okay. And now I'm going to get my little snippers and I'm going to come in as close as I can here on this edge here. And I'm going to hold that wire so it doesn't fly onto my floor. Toss that away. Okay. And now I'm going to bring in a more blunt pair of pliers. These are my bent ones, but you can use anything that will help you to get in there where that little sharp edge is and just kind of push and get that under. Okay, and so there we have our first one. Is that good? I'm trying to make sure I hold it where you guys can see it. I've noticed that when I go too close, my phone tends to blur and lose focus. So, okay. So we're going to do that again. I'm going to use this bigger bead. Okay. And I'm just going to do the single bead again. So I'm going to bend that away from me and then bring it back in. Okay, and bring it down, and I'm going to go to my left like I showed you before. You can, like I said, you can go to your right, and I'm just going to twist. Get that all around there, wrapped around there. It looks pretty cute once the wire kind of adds to the design. Okay, and then I'm going to snip that as close as possible. Oopsie. Or drop it, you know, whichever one comes first. And I just kind of held my finger against it so it wouldn't fly. I'll get it and put it in the trash here. Okay. All right, and get the pliers and squeeze that part in. So there's no nothing sharp sticking out, okay? And there we have number 2. There we go. There we go. So now you can see number 2. And now I'm going to do this one. I like this bead. I think it's pretty cute. These little teardrop beads that Courtney chose. They're very blingy. And on this one, let's see. I'll just stick with these. They're good. And I'm just doing 3. I mean, you could do more than that, but you want to make sure that you have enough room in your jump ring for your fabric to go through. Okay. And again, just bring that down. Do that little twist. Twist. Okay. All right. I'm just grabbing that wire and bringing it up a little bit so I can push it under, or push it in at least. There we go. Kind of straighten that out. There we are. Okay, and there's number 3. So we have these 3, okay, together, and now they're prepped and ready. And let me see here. I'm gonna grab a charm. I love these little keys. I'll admit I do like those a lot. Let's see. I have a few others that aren't keys, you know, just shapes and stuff. I think I'll go ahead and use this cross I pulled out here a second ago. So I'm going to put an O-ring on all of these now, and I'm using, like, I guess we could, I'm going to try it because it'll probably be fine. I'm going to use some of these smaller ones that I have here for this, because I don't, just because it's going on that larger ring and it's not going to be, I'm not really needing it to be a big one. There's no purpose in that. It's kind of wasting my larger ones. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm attaching the tiny one here. If I can get my pliers in the right angle. There we go. There's one. Okay. I know there's more in here. I had a package with all the sizes. There's one. Okay. There's two. And there's another one. All right, there we go. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. So how's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Did y'all go to church? Did y'all have nice family dinners? Go shopping? Hang out at home and craft? What'd you do today? I am filming early, of course. So for me, this is Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. Ooh, I haven't cooked a turkey in a minute, so I'm a little nervous, but not too bad. I did it for 30 years. It's just been about, I guess, 3 years since I cooked. Well, no, about 4 years since I cooked a full size. It's only been about 3. So I'm good. I'm good. There we go. And the last one for that. Okay. Where is it? Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. Is that it? Was that the one we did? Okay. I guess it is. Okay. All right. Now, get the larger O-ring here and make sure when you separate your O-ring that you just twist it once out, because otherwise you're damaging the integrity of the metal, and it will be harder for you to reshape. I mean, it can be done, but it's just more difficult. So these little gold crosses are cute, but they're a little bit brighter. They kind of, though, will match the gold that's on the outside of these beads, so I'm not gonna worry about that. So there's this piece. Okay, and now what we're gonna do is I'm going to grab my cloth over here, and let me see which one I want to use. I think I'll do the red. And what we're going to do is I've got this cloth here, okay? So all I'm going to do is, and you can make your strip, like this strip, as you can see, is only about 1 inch wide, okay? I'm going to do this one about 1.5 inches, I think. Or maybe this is 1 inch and that's 1/2 inch. I don't know. I am going to try to shred this on both sides, though. There we go. All right. I don't mind the shreds, of course. You know that about me. I like it. So, okay. So now we have a piece. It's about 2 inches long. And you're going to take your O-ring, okay, and just fold this and pull it through. Oops, sorry. And you can use larger, I believe you can get, larger O-rings if you want to have more room, if you want to use bulkier material, fabric or whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to bring this up evenly on both ends. Okay, and then pull it so that the charms and stuff are hanging from the cloth. Okay, and then we're going to take, I'm going to use one of these. Let's see, do I want that one? I've got all of these here, so you can see what I'm pulling from, okay? For like bracelets and ribbons and things that you would use. And I'm going to get one that's about the same length as this, okay? See? All right, and I'm going to put that, and I don't mind, like I said, it hanging out a little bit on the sides. I think that looks cute. And now I'm going to struggle and fight with this like I did the first one. Or this one will close. Oh, good. This one closed right away. Yay. Earlier, I was like fighting with the other one. It kept slipping out of my hand and the fabric kept falling out. And I was like, okay, this is going to be really awkward on camera. So not bad. You do have to give it a good squeeze to get that to seal on there, though. Okay. And now we have it. There we go. What do you think? It's our little Christmas charm for our journal. And now you can connect, of course, we're going to connect an O-ring here to the top. And okay. And we can either connect this to like a bulb pin, or you could even hook it to a chain. You could connect it, here, these would be something that would be cute too, that you could attach a lobster hook and attach it to that. And then you could hook that to the side, you know, and have like punch the hole and put your, oh gosh, what's it called? I'm losing my thought process this morning. It's super early. Not a brad, you know what I'm saying. The metal ring that you put on. Anyway, but this will hook into that, and then it could hang from your journal, or you could probably attach this with a paper clip even, and make it movable so it hangs from the edge of your page. Okay, so however you choose to use it. Okay, so now I want to do a couple of these with the wire wrap. I want to have a few more of those made before I make more of these. So I'm going to grab what I did earlier, and I can do it either this way. I can use like one of the, let's see if I can find a long one. I've got the 3-inch these things. Finding. No, it's not a finding. It's probably not a finding. Whatever this is called. Anyway, I have these, and then I also, what I did when I made this one earlier is I used wire. So I found that my wire that I have is a little bit flimsy. So I was going to try and see if I could do one with this instead and see what happens here. It's probably going to go right through. That bead's too big. Sorry, I'm looking here, guys, just real quick. I think I'm going to do one with these blue beads. They're super pretty. And let me get a spacer here for this. And I have some smaller, I have some smaller blues that will go with this. I'm just moving them up this direction so I can reach them. And I think they'll match nice. Yes. Okay. And then I think I'll put, sorry, I'm just trying to see here what, I'm still familiarizing myself with all these spacers and stuff that I got the other day. Yeah, I'll go ahead and leave this for now and do it like this. So I'm going to go ahead and do what I did before, and I'm going to bend this down, and then I'm going to bring this toward me. Okay. And then I'm going to wrap it. Two times. And now I'm going to bring this down around the bead at the bottom. And I'm going to wrap that if I can. That's why I went ahead and tried it with my own wire, because for one thing, this wire is really much stiffer than what I have. but also it was longer. I was able to choose how long I wanted the wire to be, you know? So it kind of, I'm just trying to pull that a little tighter before I close it out. Okay. Okay, there we go. So now we have the little wire wrapped around the top bead and then around into the bottom bead. And it's not as clear. I wish it was clearer. You know, I'm going to turn another light on here. That might help. I don't have my, I actually managed to bring my big light over and point it directly so it was a little brighter for you. There, hopefully that's a little better. You can see it. Let's see, should I bring it in closer? Would that help? There we go. Cool. So I hope you like that. I thought those were cute. Now let's see, we have, I'm looking for my wire here. Sorry guys. I'll do one with this wire. I'm not sure on the gauge. I believe it's 20, I think it's 24 or 22. And so I made a nice long piece earlier of like 4 or 5 inches. So I had a lot to play with. And then I brought the bottom part around, of course, and made a hook so that it would seal, you know, seal off where the bead's going to be. Now I've seen Gail do some really cute squiggly little designs. They don't seem to work for me. Mine always kind of just look like I've twisted the wire around in circles and, you know, yeah, I'll practice that. Anyway, so I'm going to straighten this and put some beads on it. Let's see, what do we want to use? I have some really pretty old beads I have not used at all. These are like a rose inside of pink. And then I also have them like this, blue with pink roses. And they're pretty cute. I'm gonna use them. I never use them. I don't know why. I just don't. Let's see. Maybe smaller here. I'm looking at my spacers. I've got these little colored ones, and I was thinking, here's a pink one. It's pretty on top. Oh, you can't even see it. Sorry about that. Holding it in the wrong spot. See those? They're super cute. And I'm just going to do a second one here. And then this is how I did it earlier. So I did the same thing. I folded it away from me, and then I brought it around toward me. Okay. And because it is thinner wire, it's really easy. As you can see, it's really easy to twist. So I twisted it like 3-4 times. Now I'm going to bring it down around the bead. Okay. And then I'm bringing it back through right here at the middle bead. Okay. Oops. There we go. And then I'm twisting it around again. And what I found is, don't worry about if this is uneven, because this wire is, you know, so much thinner that it's easy to manipulate and turn it however you want. Okay, and I'm actually wondering if I can bring this down, because I did it so long. I'm bringing it into, I'm going to see if I can loop it through the bottom here. So it loops around twice, and then twist it again around this bottom hole here, and back through again I have no idea if this is going to work for me. Seems to be though. There we go. Nah, it's moving this wire too much. So I'll pull it out. I'm just going to twist this back the way I had it. If you can see, it did not work like that. I can only do it around that center part with this. Okay. And right now with you guys, I am totally practicing and relearning how to do jewelry and how to do these things and stuff. And so yeah, you'll see me try things that will not work, and that's okay. It's all right. Didn't work this time, and you know, maybe I'll get it to work for something else. Or, and now I'm just going to twist this around a little bit more. Trying to get that one that, there we go. There, I brought it inside of that center bead, and so now it's twisted around, and oops, there we go. And you have another one. Okay. I think this one turned out better for me. All right. So now I'm checking my camera. I want to see. Okay, we're only at 26 minutes. We're good. So let's go ahead and do a Christmas one. Let's get some of these little ones out again. Okay, there's 2, 3. I'm going to do another fabric one like I did at the beginning. And the charms that I got that are coming on Friday, they are gold snowflakes. So they'll go nice with both journals. I didn't want to have a ton of, I didn't want to have a ton of Christmas stuff. I have so much Thanksgiving stuff that I purchased, and now I'm like, oh my goodness, I bought way too much. And sorry about that, guys. And so I am trying not to do that with Christmas stuff. So this time, instead of buying like 2 different sets of charms and to go with both the journals, I just bought the gold snowflakes because I figured those would go nice with either one and save me a little money, and you know, I don't have so much stuff left over. You know, just trying to figure out ways to not overdo like I did with autumn. I have so much stuff left over from autumn. Okay. And just go ahead and squeeze the wire down, make sure nothing sharp is coming out on that edge. Okay. There's the first one. Now, let's see. I want to pick what color? Here's a dark, I like this dark green. We'll use that one. And then I want to do a glass, at least one glass bead, so that it's, you know, it's got its shimmer in there. So I'll use this one. Go ahead and, okay. These are pretty. Look at those. That's nice. There we go. Bring it back towards me. Twist. You gotta be more careful. These glass beads will shatter, and I'm I'm talking to myself. I am talking to myself, believe me. When you twist them, be careful that you don't hit that top part of the glass because it can break it. Let's see if I can just get this to twist. Nope, not quite. Okay. I'm holding that way too close to me. I apologize. Keep catching myself doing it. Sitting here on the couch, doing it at different places is, you know, I have to change my perception of the camera and stuff. Okay, so there's that one. Now I'll do the green. I hope you guys like these. I liked them. I thought they were kind of fun and, you know. Okay. So we got our challenge going, you guys, and I'm so excited. I've made a list of things for us to do weekly to choose from for you guys, for all of us, for me too. I was laughing because some of you were telling me, you know, that you really hadn't participated in challenges because of feeling limited by either, you know, the structure of it, the choice of it, and that this one is so open to possibilities. And that was the reason I think it came to mind, was because I told you I'm getting so kind of bogged down with having to be boxed in doing just holiday stuff. And for me, it's hard for me to stick, you know, to one thing like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like all the time, be doing the same thing over and over for 2 months is, you know, it's just weird. And so anyway, I think that's why this challenge came to my mind, was because I was trying to think, well, what can I do? I need to make some, I need to just do some things that are for me, you know? Oopsie, I totally dropped that. Yeah, and so I was like, when I don't remember, I think I told you guys yesterday, I was watching something and it just triggered in me, you know, we could be doing a challenge of something this, something that, you know, just something. I think that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, you know, just something black and white, or something this, or something that. And I thought, oh my gosh, that would be a good challenge. That's how it's completely by accident or by the grace of God that I thought of it. Thank you, Lord, for the idea. I feel like, you know, everything I do comes from inspiration from Him, because I really do not think of things on my own that easily, honestly. Okay. And I did not record yesterday. I was supposed to do this yesterday. I had the hardest time. Yesterday was just one of those days where I had to correct a DigiKit, which I did do, and I added to the kit in my shop once I made the correction for my customer. So I did that, and that was kind of an all-day off and on thing that I was dealing with. And then it wasn't anything that was huge. It was just that on like 4 of the 8 pages I had, now there's like 17 pages of the kit, because I gave the entire like group of, it's from my oops, what am I doing? It's from my, what is it called, Bronte digital kit. There was 4 pages that when she printed it out, and I was just new when I created that, and I honestly didn't catch it. And so I made the correction, and she was very happy, praise God. And we had good communication and stuff. But that just kind of threw off what I was going to do yesterday. And then my printer, guess what? The printer is now decided that it is not going to print red. I have done all the home remedies, and I have also done, I'm going to need a bigger one for this. I have also done I've ordered the kit, so it'll be coming in Amazon on Friday, and I'm going to attempt to get it to work one more time. And I told my husband, you know, we got that printer, it's an Epson, and we got it off of OfferUp when he bought it for me last year for like $50. We have definitely gotten our $50 out of it. And he goes, so we've gotten our money's worth. I go, yes, we have. But I think I may be getting a new printer. So yeah. And this time I am looking at the HP. I think I'd rather have an HP than the Epson. I just, from everything I've seen online, there are a lot of complaints about the Epson printers. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm trying to move this so you guys can see better. I'm keeping it too close to me. I'm having to. I apologize for that. There we go. I think that's better now. But anyway, yeah, so I'll probably be getting a new printer, which I did not want to do, but you know what? It is what it is. You do what you have to do, right? And this is for my business. It's not like I'm over here and I'm just buying machinery and stuff for the heck of it. I'm just grabbing me a piece of this snowman fabric. Little cute stuff here. Yeah, oh dang it. I apologize. I keep hitting that. I have it so much closer to me. It's like right here to my right. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited though, because I'm going to get that new laptop and I'll be able to really start focusing on, because I had started playing with Photoshop and just couldn't continue because of my computer. And yeah, I'm really wanting to create real digitals and not just, I'm having a hard time doing it on my computer still, even though Canva does work on there. But you know, it only has so many images that I want and stuff, and my computer just cannot process what I need it to. So this one's going to be cute. Little snowman fabric. You can't really see the snowman, but just the background is cute. Okay, let me grab one of these little goodies over here. I'm thinking I might try one of these smaller ones. Let me see. These shell clam-like ones. I haven't tried these. I actually haven't used these a lot, and it's funny because I've had them for a long time now. Maybe I do need the bigger one. Here. Okay. Sharp teeth on these. There we go. Yesterday, I had a couple of you reach out to me for prayer. And man, I just felt so blessed to be able to lift you up, and thank you so much for feeling confident enough to talk to me, you know, and let me know you need prayer. I don't take that lightly. It's a big deal, and I just really felt the Lord move when I prayed, and praise God. It's exciting when you can be there for family in Christ, you know. It blesses me. I had someone else reach out to me via email, and I gotta say, I loved that she reached out to me. And if you're watching, honey, I think you'll know who you are. It's a blessing that you want to know me and that I've been an inspiration to you at all, because I'm just, you know, I'm out of the camera frame again. I'm studying what I'm doing and I'm not paying attention to where my hands are. But no, I want you guys to know that don't feel embarrassed to talk to me, okay? Because that's why I give you my email. It's why I have said what I've said, because I mean it. I came on this channel to make friends and to be a part of something with my family in Christ, and so it's a pleasure to meet each and every one of you. So there's that one. Okay, so we have that one. I did this one earlier, and then we just did this one. So these are super cute. Do you like them? I hope you like them. I have no idea if I'm going to, use these with a lobster clip or with paper clip or with, the bulb pin. But it'll work with any of those. It would even work with like one of these fun paper clips I've showed you guys before. The round ones. See? Isn't that cute? It would totally go on the journal page. I love it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed making these with me. We're going to be doing some more beading because I am having so much fun with this. I think after this video, I might go ahead and just keep working on beads. I don't know. I really need to do a second video, but anyway, I just wanted to come on and play and show you guys these fun little fabric dangles for your journals. And like I said, you do not have to tie yourself to Christmas. I'm only doing the Christmas theme because of the fact that, of course, I've got the Christmas journals. Let me check the time really quick. I was thinking, oh, we still have time. You know what? We're going to make one for our nativity, okay? Because that one is this material here, and it's the dark blues, so we'll get to play with some of the darker blue beads, and I love the dark blue beads. I'm sure you guys know that. It's not a shock. Let's see here. Let's look in this bowl. What do we got? Let's pull back. Let's see. We've got... we have one of these. That's a pretty one. That's a definite possibility. Here's another one I have that's from years and years and years ago, and I never have used them, and I love them. Little hearts. I was looking to see if I had any different blues than just that. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I don't think so. There's so many in here, and these are so old, you guys. I've had these for so many years. There's a square blue. I might have to go with that first one I pulled out. Not quite. I want it to be... That's the same as the other one. Okay. Yeah, that's too pale. Okay, so we're going to go with that one. That is one of the big ones. And then, oh, I could do, yeah, let's do the little pearl beads. Isn't it funny? It's just like Tina talks about. You can have everything you need and still not have, or have all of these wonderful things and still not have exactly what you feel like you need, you know? It's funny. It happens a lot. It happens a lot in our crafting. I think we should do one of these little cross beads. That would be fun, right? Yeah, let's do that. And we'll put, I think I'll put, I have these really cool tiny little spacers, but the only ones I have are silver, and I really, nope, wait, I do have this. The only reason I'm saying that is because I was thinking it'd be better to have that between the wire and the cross bead, you know. So. I'm digging for spacers here. I want to put those on there. And I guess that'll be it. Okay. Now this time I am going to use the fold, these little guys here. I don't know if they're long enough. They're long enough with these little ones, huh? I'm only using the one bead, so it'll be fine. Let's see, we want it to be with this rounded end because on that big bead, because those little tiny, these ones here, the like the pin sized end ones don't, they don't work with these larger beads like this. So this one will though. So okay, so here we go. So we're going to push it away from us, okay, and then bring it back toward us, and then fold it to, I'm doing mine to the left, like I said. You can do yours to the right. You guys, please forgive my horrible fingers up close like this. Ugh. I'm looking in the camera going, oh, my cuticles, and just like everything. You can see how dry my fingers really are. And twist this. This one's nicer and more flexible than the other ones I was using. Let's see. Okay. And then I'm going to clip. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm going to pull this up a little bit. It's kind of fighting with me. There we go. Okay. I feel like this one didn't twist as well. Like it's loose. It feels loose. Let me see if I can tighten it at all. I might not have to cut it. I may just fold it in. Yeah, I think I'm just going to... There we go. And then I'm going to use these and pull this up a little. Oh, can you even see? This wire is kind of... There we go. That's good. And... I'm looking for that. There it is. I can't see it. I'm like, where's the end? I know it's here. All right. So there's that one. And then we'll do the blue. Oh, come on. Yes, you can tell my age. When I'm struggling that much just to see. Oh, this, oh wow, it didn't hold this one either. Okay, I'll need one of those little hooks, the hooked ones. Sorry about that, guys. I had no idea it was going to do that. I thought it was only like that for those larger pearl beads. I guess the opening on all these is kind of wide, which is nice because these are the ones that I can use on my, I even use them on my, oh, what do you call it? Kilt pins, and they work really good. Okay. And then twist. Let's see, maybe I can make this work like I did the other one. That would be nice and not have to snip it off. Nah, I'll try to snip. Oh, just barely any. These are cute though with the wire all wrapped around. Oh, that's something I got. One of the things, I know I mentioned the Happy Mail that our family member Pam sent us, our sister Pam. My friend sent me that beautiful Happy Mail this week. Again, thank you, sweetie. And one of the things that was in the Happy Mail was a gift card to Amazon. So I ordered, yes, I ordered beads. It's not going to work for that. It's too big. I ordered me some more beads. But I ordered these beautiful glass beads that are, they're 6 millimeter diameter. So they're small, but they have the wire wrapped around them like this, and they're just so beautiful. And they had some that were like just all multicolored, and I got a huge amount of those. And so yeah, so I'm very, very grateful. And the other thing was oh gosh, what was it? I'm trying to think, because I can't show you guys because my phone is being used. I'm trying to remember the other thing I ordered. I can't think of it. Oh gosh, my mind's blank on it. But anyway, I got these beautiful glass beads coming on Friday, and I'm super excited because they are so pretty. They're gonna look so good on our dangles. So yeah. Now, which charm do we want to use for the... I think we'll probably use another one of those little crosses, because... Oh, wait. No, that's... I already got a cross. It's too bad. That says love, but it's silver. The key to my heart. How's that? Oh, here's another one with a heart. We'll use this one. Look, it's cuter. Okay. All right. Now... go ahead. I already have one ready here for this. Oopsie. I am fumble fingers here. All right. There. Tara. Sheesh. Okay. No, anyway, but yeah, I'm excited to get those. So thank you so much, Pam. I appreciate it. Appreciate it very, very much. Oh, I know what else it was I got. I got the charms for the snowflakes. So for this Friday that I talked about that are coming this Friday. So yes, Pam, thank you so much for contributing to what I'm doing with the Christmas journal. And just thank you so much for being so kind. It is, you're all just such a blessing to me. Every day. Courtney was praying for you guys this morning before he left for work. He lifted up my friends. And so, whenever he prays for you guys, just know he's a prayer warrior. And he's very grateful for all of you as well, because he's grateful for the fact of how good you are to his wife. He loves me very much. And he's extremely thankful for all of you as well. So it's not just me. My husband thinks you guys are awesome. I'm serious. He's very blessed. I always read him your messages, you know, not the super private ones, but, you know, I tell him when you guys are messaging me, or, you know, and he'll be like, oh, wow, okay. You know, he goes, that's awesome. He gets really happy for me because he knows how lonely I was here, you know, and, yeah, it's pretty neat to have you guys in my life. Yeah, I used to hear, Tina would talk about it. She says it off and on, how, you know, starting her channel and that all the people that came with her along the way have just made such a big impact on her life. And I completely concur with that. It's very, very true. You guys don't know, you know, sometimes we just don't know the impact we are having on another person. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times what other people are viewing about us, or, you know, hearing or seeing us do or seeing us go through in life, so often or just us reaching out to other people with a smile and a kind word, which you guys have done with me, can really change the trajectory of another person's life. I had a friend on Facebook post that yesterday, something about that, how you just don't know how a simple smile or an act of kindness, a small act of kindness, may completely change what a person's going through and give them such a different perspective that it really turns around their life. And it's very true. And so, you know, that's why when I say I'm very grateful for you guys and for your hospitality of allowing me to come into your home, and then for actually reaching out. It is a big deal when you guys comment, even, you know, on our Facebook group, or when you post and share things with each other and share things with me. I always heart whenever I see that you guys have posted things or that you've commented to each other on there. I heart your comments because I want you to know I love you. That's just I'm just saying that I think it's awesome you guys are communicating and that I love you. So, okay, so here's that one. And I may go back in and change these to bigger O-rings, because I think it's causing, those smaller O-rings are causing it to bunch up. I want it to hang a little more. So yeah, I'm probably going to do that. So anyway, but we did, let's see, we made that one. And we made this bead set here with the little wire wrap. Okay. Which actually would probably look cute hanging from here. And then we did this one. And I'm going to move some stuff here so you can see. And I did this one earlier. And we did this one. And we put the little paper clip on there as an example of what you can do with it. Okay, so I hope you guys had fun with these and that you decide to try them. And if you do, I would love to see the pictures. I would love to see you post them in our Facebook group. If you haven't joined the Facebook group yet and you've been thinking about it, please go for it and come along with us. We're all just getting to know each other. We're just starting to really move forward. Like I said, we're doing our first challenge. And if you would please do me the kindness of hitting like and subscribing to my channel, I would sure appreciate that support. And I want you guys to know that I love you and that I'm praying for you. And I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you guys. Bye.